Hi there, this is Suzanne with Scrapping the Details, and I wanted to post a quick video on an upcoming class that I am teaching at Pages of Time in Mission Viejo. It's this Saturday, September 10th from 10 to 2. And when I first saw this crate, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to create 12 different tags, one tag for each month, and tuck inside this crate. So as you can see, there's lots of color, lots of layers. I love layers. Lots of texture and dimension throughout every single one of these tags. So let's take a peek inside so you can kind of see what this class is all about. So first up, I thought for January, I thought I would create a inspiration tag, something that could be attached to a gift. Maybe you want to give a mom, your sister, your daughter. I love this quote. She believed she could, so she did. I thought this was perfect for the beginning of the new year. And of course, February's all about love. So lots of hearts here, lots of gold. And I love this trim by Melissa Francis. In fact, I'm almost depleted all of it. I have it in the cream color, a blue, and obviously this pink. So I need to actually replenish this because I absolutely love it. It just gives so much dimension to a tag, and that says it's a gift tag. I love, love, love this trim. For March, I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day, so of course it is a month to be lucky. So I thought this would be a great tag that has this quote, "I thank my lucky stars for you." What a perfect opportunity for you to thank someone in your life. In this class, you've probably seen already just a little bit of the gold that's trending. I didn't do that on purpose. I simply love gold right now. So as I was just designing each one of these tags, it just came about. And I'm like, Suzanne, you used a lot of gold. And that's okay. I love it. It's trending right now, and it just makes the tag just so beautiful. Now for April, really simple. We're going to color this tag with some distressed ink, and I simply made a vellum pocket that you can tuck the tag inside. Maybe you can write a sentiment, maybe something you're thankful for on Easter. I used a stamp that I've had in my stash, and I simply embossed it with some gold embossing powder. Now, you may not necessarily give gifts on Easter, but if you're invited to someone's home for either lunch or dinner, what a perfect hostess tag to attach to your gift. Or you could replicate these and put them at each person's place setting. That would be lovely too. Now for May, I made a really tiny mini tag. Again, the gold here, love it. And inside I did a little bit of embossing, and it says "Party Just Because." We could all use birthday tags. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to sneak one in. And for June, it's all about graduation, whether it's a high school graduate or a college graduate. I created this tag using the Tim Holtz Crazy Cats and Dogs. I absolutely love this stamp set. I don't have the frameless yet, so I had to hand cut the crazy dog. So those are definitely on my wish list because it just makes the job a little bit easier. So here we're going to use his distressed paper and some inks to create this background. I love these stamps, and I need to also buy the mini version too. Love them. They're just so adorable. Now for July, really simple. Obviously we don't really give gifts on 4th of July, but we still celebrate it. So I thought this would be perfect if you want to attach this to someone's package. Again, we always have birthdays, so that would be really cute on top of a birthday as well. So again, just simple gold embossing and then some pretty twine to kind of tie that off. Now for August, I wanted to do something fun, so I created this tag shaker. I love this. I love Disney. I decided to sneak that in. You could use this, in your mini album, in your Project Life album as well. This is just also perfect for, again, another birthday. I love this, and I love this quote by Walt Disney: "If you can dream it, you can do it." So love the way this turned out, and we're gonna have fun making this. Now for September, it is all about back to school, and what a lovely tag to give to a teacher's gift on the first day of school or maybe for Teacher Appreciation Day. So I did create a tag using a little mini paper bag. This tag fits inside. I need to cut it a little bit shorter because I had a hard time taking it out here on camera. So I need to trim this down, but it just simply says, thank you for everything you do. And I just embellished the front with an apple, some flare button, and a cute stamp tag. So we're gonna have fun making this. And then for Halloween, I love Halloween. This is like my favorite time of the season because I love creating things. So I'm in the midst of doing that as I get ready for craft boutiques. And of course, also trying to teach classes as well and sharing what I love to do. So again, here is just your basic Halloween colors. And again, we may not necessarily give a gift to someone on Halloween, but you could give this to your neighbor attached to some homemade cookies. Or even just give this to a teacher too. Because I know my kids, well, when they were younger, we did give our teachers some candy on Halloween. And then for November, I created this really simple tag, a brown button, some leaves, some burlap ribbon, and again, you can see the gold embossing. I love the way this turned out. It's simple, but it's so pretty, and again, perfect to give, to attach to a hostess gift, or simply replicate these again and put them at each person's place setting. Who wouldn't want to sit down to dinner with that in front of them? I really like this. And then finally, for December, I created an oversized tag for that gift underneath the Christmas tree. Lots of different layers and texture here. You have the satin ribbon, a jingle bell, a cute little stamp tag, stars, glitter, and I had these little wood stars in my stash. I simply washed them with some acrylic paint. Love that. Added it to the top to just give it some dimension there, and then finished it off with some white embossing to kind of give it that chalk look. That's still trendy, really popular right now. So I love the way this turned out. And then finally, here's the cute little crate. I just added a cute tag, a gold clip, and just embellished it with some gold washi tape that I had in my stash. So here's a look at all these tags. Aren't they just beautiful? I love them, and I just love tucking them back inside their little crate where they have a home. I hope that you will join me for this class. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you back here. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and hope you find some time to be creative.